Alright, hello everyone. I'm back. I guess last time I don't remember. I know a decent amount of it's going to end up being cut because I found out that whistle takes you to objectives, which I was not aware before. But I'm pretty certain the last thing we needed to do was explore the third island. Ho ho ho, the pyramid is impressive, and the oasis is ostentatious. You've outdone yourselves this time. I can't wait to see what wondrous works you'll build next. What Lilitopia arranged right now is defenses. Hargon forces could attack without warning. Not only that, we need more people, trained soldiers who can help us fight against those monsters. Well then, it sounds like it's time to press on to the new island. To find some warriors who really know their hilt from their tip. A new island? Have you got some place in mind? There's a land of never-ending war. A forbidden place where no outsider dares set foot. Moonbrook. Moonbrook? Do you mean the Moonbrook? But hasn't that place been abandoned since the castle was sacked? How could there still be a war going on there? What does that matter? Any island with a never-ending war raging on it sounds like just my kind of place. I'd rather not send you whippersnappers to such a dangerous land, but I don't know of anywhere else where you'll find the fighters you need. If you're still willing to risk life and limb to go there, have a word with the captain on the dock. Got that awful tea set area. I don't think I can bring the certain things with me anyway. Oh yeah, this is the result of my mining. Got some mithril, some diamonds, rubies, other stuff. A lot of food. I don't need any of this though. Anyway. Ahoy there, Beth. It's funny you should wash up here now. I have some fishy information for you pertaining to a new island. A new island? Maybe it's Moonbrook? Alright, don't know the name, but she's a big one, a real lunker. Could be the island's inhabited, with folk no less, human folk. Little flying fish told me there's a home to military generals, so fierce she is beautiful, and a master swordman whose blood is hot enough to boil a blizzard. Only problem is, there's to be some jad juju about that island, and we pirates, I mean, we sailors are a suspicious bunch. I'll never get with squidding distance to that place. But you insist on going, I'll ferry you there, reluctantly of course. Come and find me when you're ready to leave, and I'll cast me a hook to this horrible land for you. I'm ready to leave. Oh, it's ice. Giant worm. I guess the Yeti is going to be our next companion. But I sworn you something. I will not be able to get what that said. Oh well. Beth. You're about to sail from Moonbrook, aren't you? Well, you won't have to worry about being attacked by the children of Hargon. They had their wicked way with the place long ago. Perhaps you might meet the princess. Goodness knows what that hairy hermit meant when he said it was a land of never-ending war. I'm sure he's wrong about that. At least I hope he is. Worry not, Beth. Your island is in safe hands, and so is Lulu. I will care for her as though she were my own daughter. I'd really rather you didn't. I don't want people to start thinking we're related. By the way, are you alright, Maroth? You looked a little peaky when that stone tablet started glowing earlier. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I'm made of stuff sterner stuff than you weaklings, that's for sure. Well, alright. I don't... Okay. But be careful, you two. If things get dangerous, I want you to come back here right away. There's no one here. I reckon you'll just be fine. But still come back soon, eh? I can't wait to meet the new mate you bring back with you. All aboard for the trip abroad. Time to set sail. Just talking to ghosts. This game seems kind of buggy when it comes to, like, actors and dialogue windows, but that's it. That's really weird. Oh, I've heard things that I've also heard other things that are kind of buggy, but what do you think of this, Hargon? This world was once barren and bare, but now it hums with life. Maybe nothing more than an illusion, ready to shatter at any moment, but there are still things here that I believe in. Like the power of humans and the power of creation. And the pow of creation. Oh, bash, pow, pow. Are they all automatopoeias? I don't think they are. Bump, 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 bump. Games are pretty good about spoilers, I will say. Moonbrook, the land of ceaseless strife. I realized in the last island we went to, there was no reason to explore the surface, which is interesting to find out. So this is the island that Harry Hermit told us about. A forbidden place where no human dares set foot. I'll stay here and see to the ship. The crow's nest needs swabbing, and the mezzamast needs mezzanine. When you want to head back to the Isle of Waken, just say the word. Got it? Say, Beth, what's with all this fluffy white stuff? The way the Hermit talked about this place, I thought the ground was be Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. I don't have my weapon, do I? The Isle abounds with death and devastation. The perfect place for you to realize your true potential. Bum 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 bum. Da da. I await your awakening with bated breath. The camera just decided. Hey, Dickweed. That voice again. Who is it? What do they want? By Jove. What in the world we have here then? What in the world do we have here then? It's not normal for humans to pay a visit to these parts. If you're an ally of monsters, I suggest you leave now before I drive you out by force. Judging by your vacant expression, it would seem you haven't the slightest for the manner of subterfuge. Perhaps you're not in league with the enemy after all. But then, what in the world brings you to a place like this? I say, a builder? You came here seeking willing warriors to help you try the children of Hargon. Builder. Could the legends be true? Could you be the builder who is going to bring balance back to Moonbrook? Could be. Well met, milady. Warwick, captain of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards at your service. My good lady, I require your aid. Follow me, prithee. Just more. No, don't break it. Ugh. That counts as a flower, I guess. Got a bunch of new blocks here. Bum, bum. Oh, it's a king. Warwick, my boy, you have returned, and with strangers in tow no less. Don't tell me you've managed to rally new recruits to the cause. Your Majesty, Lord Jerome. Good news, the young lady is our long-awaited builder. The emissary of annihilation will lead us to victory on the battlefield. What? This is not some low japery, is it? You speak the truth? Do not deceive, your Majesty. Come now. Are we to believe this dull-eyed simpleton will lead us to glory? How much longer must we hide here like rats? I want nothing more than to take the fight to the enemy, but we are so powerless to do so. What? What's the emissary of annihilation? And who's this enemy we're talking about? Fight, yeah. Help. Huh? Ah, of course. Hold on, Anessa. Help as it ends. Oh, my girl, if you're truly a builder, I have a favor to ask you. Nay, an official commandment from the King of Moonbrook. What? The mighty warrior you see stricken before you is Anessa, general of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards. She faced a potential pestilential fiend in battle. Now she lies racked with poison. If you are who you claim, you should have no difficulty in making a dose of antidote herb to cure corruption. Yes, metal leaves and frogstool, all the stuff of apothecary's pot can be found nearabouts. I pray thee, prepare a dose of antidote herb and deliver it to me. A stone workbench. Oh good, I can make ladders. Oh, I don't have any, do I? Just gonna get my customary ladders. Alright, so medical herb and... well, fair enough. Oh. Oh good, that doesn't... Hey Beth, I've got this weird feeling there's a bunch of really tough monsters up that way. I'm never one to shy from a fight, but we should probably help that woman before we go off looking for fun. I think I saw some bushes and mushrooms in the cave near the docks. How about we check there first? Well, I don't see any bushes here. Oh, here they are. Oh, are they actual mushrooms this time? Yes. For some reason, every time I tried to harvest these, they didn't give me stuff. Oh man. I ruined another... What? What in the hell is the difference between those two? Or is it random? Good gracious, a dose of antidotal herb. And there's no doubt about it, you are a builder after all. Well, give it to me, I prithee. 1,000 thanks, young builder. With this, Anessa will live to fight another day, and many more after that. Thanks again, you are a kind soul. And a brave one, too, to think of so brazenly creating, with no fear of divine judgment, your unholy actions may incur. Such is the life of a builder, I suppose. My people are true followers of the children of Hargon. We would never dream of embarking on such a sinful curse. Don't tell me you lot have fallen for that rubbish, too. But if you're on the same side as the cult, then who exactly are we fighting against? Ugh. Anessa, my dear girl, how good it is to see you well again. It is all thanks to you, your majesty. Had you not cured me with the antidotal herb, I fear I would have perished. But where in the world did you find it? That is a sweet hat. And who are you, pray tell? Your savior. You made the medicine? Did you? It seems I owe you my life, builder. When those accursed monsters tore down the castle walls and took up residence in the ruins, I thought our fight was over. I did not dare to dream a builder would soon appear. The emissary of annihilation sent to us by Holy Hargan himself. I see. Indeed, thanks to you, our fight, is not over yet. But our position is still weak. We must reclaim our seat of power, the throne of Moonbrick Castle. Are we getting monsters? We're making a city for monsters, aren't we? Come along, Beth. You and Mara follow me. We're gonna storm the castle and give those usurpers a good licking. I know you'd love to join us, Vanessa, but I think it's best you stay here and recover your strength. I shall lead our 2 new recruits into battle. The monsters that claim the castle are no feeble foe. I suggest you make some medicinal herbs from the medical shrubs growing nearby before you depart. I did. Beth, come. Maleth, let's go and give... come, Beth, come, Maleth. Let's go and give those rotters what for. Oh my god, I'm just trying to take this with me. Oh, the snow breaks. Interesting. This place is kind of big. Why are you rebuilding this for you? You sound like a bunch of assholes. Come, Beth. Come, Maroth. We shall have time to talk later. For now, we must follow the castle. We must drive the enemy out. I don't see anyone. Oh. Is this supposed to be your castle? Looks more like a pile of old stones to me. Indeed, this was once a great fortress, but alas, the monsters have reduced it to ruins. Really? Because it sounds like you reduced it to ruins. What's with eating you, Beth? Huh? What? You knew Moonbrick had been destroyed, but you thought it had already been rebuilt by the princess? Mm-hmm. A princess? Ha! Wherever did you get that idea? Huh? Enough with the daydreams, Beth. We got some monsters to mash. Scree-hee-hee-hee. Now that those pesky humans are no more, we've got a whole place to ourselves. Hmm? A human? I thought we wiped you out already. Everyone over here, we've got some, fragglers to finish off. No, stop breaking stuff. I don't have any monster meat food. I don't remember how to make it. I yield. Honestly, you humans are too so stubborn. Screechy, you may beat me, but our army has got the place surrounded. You'll never win the war. Keep fighting, just like the children of Hargon taught you. Let death and destruction reign here forevermore. This is Moonbrick's destiny. Huzzah! Moonbrick Castle is ours once more. 3 cheers for Beth Miller. Hip hip. No offense, Bluey, but I don't think taking control of this pile of rubber is really worth celebrating. That's as may be, but I say, you two, where did you get such dashed powerful weapons? Build them yourself, did you, Beth? Those sinful skills of yours may come in very useful indeed. Whose side are on you, anyway? If you're with the children of Hargon, and so are the monsters, then why are you... Bravo, soldiers. You have banished our beastly brothers, and the castle is back in the hands of its rightful owner. We owe you and Marth a debt of gratitude, Beth. Our fate may yet rage forevermore, just as Hargon wills it. Permit me to explain. We of Moonbrick understand it is our duty, nay, our destiny, to continue the fight, just as the children of Hargon decree. I just realized those are rounded surfaces. That looks a little odd. What? You're fighting the children of Hargon because the children of Hargon told you to? Why would you believe that rubbish? Why would we not? As we find ourselves at the brink of defeat, the emissary of annihilation has come to deliver us, just as the prophecy said she would. And lo, a builder shall be sent to these shores, to build a vast and profane creations, that Hargon's most loyal children might tear these foul fronts asunder. No act better embodies his teachings than war. No sin is more cardinal than ending the fighting. Whether in victory or defeat, it is our fate to fight forever and ever. But, Anessa, with Beth and Marwath on our side, we might just be able to win. We can escape this bally old fate. Are you serious? You would defy the children's teachings? Gadzooks, Warwicks. Never in my ears have I heard such poppycock. As Knights of Moonbrook, it is our sworn duty to keep the war raging, not end it. Beth, you said you were looking for fighters to join your cause. Yes? Well, I know one end of a sword from the other. The second this war is over, I'll come with you. That's why I need your help, to defeat the children of Hargon and end this war. Are you with me? Yeah? Oh, thank you so much, Beth. I don't want to die in this blasted battle. With your aid, I dare say I shan't. Beth? Beth was it. Thank you for risking all to help us to win back the throne. But allow me to be blunt. Neither I nor Lord Jerome nor His Majesty have any intention of winning this war. We are and will remain faithful servants of destruction. That being said, there is little destruction we can wreak in our current sorry state. We do need your help. Our first priority is to rebuild this castle. We need a defensive position to muster our forces and push back the enemy. The heart of the castle is the throne room. Here, take these sections of castle wall and build a barricade across the opening. But don't forget, the wall must be at least 2 blocks high. Let the refortification process begin. Oh, I was like, what the hell is going on? I still had something in my hands. I was like, oh god, the game bugged out. It's a cool. Alright. Impressive work, Builder. Our first fully fledged fortification is complete. You call this a fortification? Beth could make 1,000,000 rooms like this with her eyes closed. You underestimate the strategic strength of solid fortification, Marwath. When constructed correctly, walls built from castle blocks are nigh unbreakable. The more we repair the castle with stout castle wall blocks, the more we shall be spared the monsters meddling, and the better we may prepare a counterattack. From this throne room, let us expand our fortifications and begin to fight back. Anessa and I trained together, but I could never match her when it came to strategy. If you're here to learn battle, you could do a jolly good deal worse than learn from her. She says she has no interest in winning this war, but just wait until she sees the incredible creations only a builder can bring forth. She may change her tune yet. In any case, I must offer you my own thanks for fortifying the throne room. Here, my dear girl, a boon. Hold on, I sense something. Okay. I do as well. I sense me saving. Also, it seems like it's gonna start, like, raining super hard. I was gonna say something else, but I changed my mind. I smell monsters, Beth, lots of them, and they're headed this way. We only just got here and the monsters are already launching a massive attack against us. The island really is a war zone. Are you fixed to fight them off, Beth? Brilliant, let's get stuck in. Your Majesty, please remain in the throne room. Thanks to Beth's repairs, this is the safest place in the castle. The monsters cannot breach these walls. They can go through the doors. Everyone ready? Then let's mess these monsters up. Ba 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 ba. You ain't doing diddly dick to me. Bum, 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 bum. Just gonna leave that there. How did you get out? Ah. The coup de grace. Looks like the monsters around here have got a bit of a backbone. This is my kind of place. Good show out there, Malroth and Beth. Your repairs protected His Majesty wonderfully well. Yeah, you were right about the monsters not being able to get through the walls. Guess you know what you're talking about. Indeed, our fortifications may currently only close the throne room. We now have a safe base from which to expand our territory. Our next goal should be to gradually repair the rest of the ruined rooms with castle wall blocks and expand our sphere of influence. However, the monster's military might is unparalleled. The best we can hope for is to hold their forces off. Forces back and stave off defeat. I will not stand in your way, Beth, or Malroth, but believe me when I say this is not a war that we can win. So long as I live, I shall fight. This is what the children of Hargon have taught me, and this is my heartfelt conviction. The children of Hargon are thus completely surrounded. Breaking the siege will not be easy. They got our backs to a wall, have they? It doesn't feel like it. Is their army really that strong? Well, why don't you go and have a look so you can see for yourself. It's about time we scouted out the enemy's positions. Farewell, Warwick. I'd like you to take these two and form a reconnaissance party. The mountain to the southeast should afford you a good view of their forces. Oh, good lord, I messed up. Roger that, follow me. You two be as quiet as mice. And something about it, you wouldn't stand a chance in a direct confrontation with your entire army. Roger that, follow me. You two and be quiet as mice now. I don't have any food. I don't want to destroy any thing, if I can help it. There we go. So this is the lookout, is it? Not much of one. Beth, over there. Oh, I see. Is that a flag? So that's the monster's army? That one that has you besieged? Hurrah? Scouty skeletons defeated by pesky humans? Rumors must be true, then. Builder comes to island. This good news. This means war not over yet. More fun fighty times ahead. Break down their barricades, beat them black and blue, but let them live. Fun fighting forever and ever. I don't recognize those enemies. The ones with the Saiyan haircut. Satisfied, Malroth? The fiends will stop at nothing to see us suffer. And this is only their advanced guard. Anessa may have a point. Ugh. Don't get me started on that whinging windbag. She can take her heartfelt conviction and stick it where the sun don't shine. What's a conviction, anyway? Well, whatever. We better get back to the castle. That troll seemed pretty keen to get the party started. Right. Then let us head back home and prepare for the party, so to speak. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, I just realized it's raining outside. Okay, so I do have natural health regen. I thought so. What is this, snow? What the hell? Oh, there we go. I see you're back from your little scouting expedition. As you now see for yourself, the Monsters app is completely blockaded. We can't simply walk out the front door whenever we fancy strikes us. At this stage, our best, at least our only course of action, is to gather what resources we can and use them to fortify our position. And you must be swift. It would seem the fiends are preparing a sally against us forthwith. There's still much work to be done in the castle. At present, the throne room is fortified. Let us begin here and expand outwards. First things first, I think it's best that you move all the crafting stations you require into the throne room. What the devil? You intend to turn my royal reception into a grumpy workroom? I fear we have no choice, Your Majesty. We cannot effectively protect the builder if she works out in the open. Of all the rotten... so be it, do as you will. Now, Beth, you should find a stone workbench, a forge, and an anvil, and a bonfire hereabouts. Be a sport and bring them into the throne room, would you? But keep your wits about you. Out there, the monsters could strike at any moment. Well, I have a workbench. Really? Look out, Beth, we've got company. Are you alright? Yes? By George, I never expected the monsters to strike so soon. It's like the belly troll said, they're going to keep attacking wave after wave forever and ever. Don't let them distract you from the task at hand, Beth. We'll hold them back. You grab the workstations. Anvil, forge, bonfire. Yep. Where are the other ones? I think they're back here, probably. Oh, unless I can see them on the map. Oh, there it is. You better not destroy anything. Wait, who's casting magic? I don't think I have a bed, so you're just gonna have to stay there for a little bit. Where are my crafting bench? Take this out. There we go. Still don't have any food, mind you. They drop coal, iron, and cotton. Capital work, Beth. Now that the crafting station's secured, the rebuilding work can begin in earnest. Alas, those skeletons have us surrounded. With their watchful sockets ever fixed upon us, it may prove difficult to leave the castle grounds. Believe we must. We shall have to step outside at some point, if only to gather the many materials we need to rebuild our defenses. All we have here is ruins and rocks. The best approach may simply be to slip from the castle swiftly and stealthily, gather what resources we can, then hurry back before we're discovered. Alright, Beth, you focus on building and gathering materials. I'll smash any monster that gets in your way. A gatherer and a hunter, eh? Seemed you two make a good team. Allow me to join the team too. Malroth and I shall follow in your footsteps and keep the fiends at bay so you can focus on the fortifications. Can I make a bed? Oh right, I have unlimited of these things. Yeah, I'm trying to build you better weapons. Oh, they just straight up run away. I see. Oh, I can make a bed. Fair enough. Gadzooks Builder, I don't know why you ever came to this accursed island, but ever since you arrived, the monsters have grown ever more fierce. I'm sure young Warwick has told you already, but you mustn't waste your precious time trying to fight them all off. Just ignore them and they'll go away eventually. You'd be far better served retreating to within the fortifications. We shall join you there once the beastly beasts are bested. Speaking of beasts, I do have the most beastly hunger. You don't happen to have anything I could eat, do you? You know what they say about armies and what they march on. I may not do much marching, but it's high time I did some munching. We have a potato patch, but the Bally thing's jolly well snowed over, and for the life of me, I can't remember which one of these piles it's under. Be a good sport and dig a potato and roast that and buy for a woman, you? Well, I assume it's over here. No, that's... Wow, this isn't where the fields are? Interesting. Oh, wait. I see him, okay. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna have to cover this up, won't I? Oh, it's under this stuff, is it? Ah! That is a seed of life. Not that I'm not happy for it, but it's not what I wanted. Yeah, so they'll do nothing but just bug the ever-living hell out of me, won't they? Ah! Here we are. Actually, that I might need to keep that covered. What in the hell is going on? Okay. Oh wow, they really are just gonna be relentless about this, aren't they? Oh, can they just straight up break these? Well, that is irritating as all hell. Okay. Get rid of that garbage. Where is she? They are ruining my castle. No, where is the third person? Oh, here she is. No, come on, thank you. I can make a door, which I don't need. Goodness gracious me, that freshly baked potato in your pocket? Gosh, that smells incredible. Hurry up and hand it over. Absolutely delicious, soft, fluffy, and rich, with a rich, earthy aroma. Very much like yourself. I speak to your softness, of course, not your musk. But do not blame yourself. Your whole generation is weak, not just you. Many more soldiers than this survived the monster's assault. They let their cowardice get the better of them. They fled the castle to save their skins. I've been fighting for 50 years now. It is all I know. So do not let me catch you trying to end this war. It is all too rare a thing to find one's meaning in life. I prithee, builder, do not take it away from me. Ah, but I forget myself. You have done me a great service, and I must be justly awarded. Pray take these with my thanks, and may they serve you well. Good lord. Ah, Beth, I would like to enlist your aid in a certain matter. We are well wearied from battle and require a place to rest. I ask you build us each a bed and place them within the throne room's walls. What? Not enough that you... it's not enough that you make a workshop of my throne room. Now it's to serve as barracks too. Please have patience, Your Majesty. For the moment, this is our one place of safety. Should we sleep out in the open, we may never wake up. Harumph. Very well, General. Until the bedchambers are rebuilt, I shall endure it. You need 4 or 3. If you should need wood to make the beds, there's plenty of old timber, grass fiber. How many? 4 or 3? So I'll make 4. Okay. Oh, I need 6. I see. Two more, eh? Let's see. I guess they're okay. Oh, I guess I could do it this way. Jolly good. We now have enough beds for each and all of us. Oh, because there's 6 of us. And recuperate after a battle. And if any of us fool enough to fall in the field, laying down in a bed will soon bring them back to their senses. We, the Moonbird Brigade of Guards, shall handle the fighting, if you would be so good as to come to the aid of our wounded. Gadzooks, for you turn the throne into a workshop now at barracks, have you no respect for His Majesty? Come now, Jerome. At first I was too little perturbed by it, but needs must. One room will not satisfy our needs for long. We must again to expand our fortifications. And we need more soldiers to boot. Ours is a noble cause. What the devil do we need to do to rally good men and women to it? What's that? Have we tried using the builder's bell? Do you mean that bell over there? It's been there for as long as I can remember, but I haven't the foggiest what it's for. Are you seriously saying that rusty old thing might have magical powers? So you say that when you strike that bell, people will be drawn to its sound from miles around and be inspired with the power of building. That sounds just the ticket, but we cannot risk leading more people into the maws of monsters. We must fortify the immediate area first. In fact, perhaps it would be wise for you to draw up a plan for the fortification before you begin. Only need a few more castle wall blocks. 5 to be fair. 5 and a door. By Jove! Is this one of your builder's blueprints? I've heard tales of such things. Well, this will certainly speed up the process. Now, no doubt you'll require a few more sections of castle wall to fully fortify the area. Well, there's a pile over there that's no longer serving any purpose. Feel free to knock down and pick up pieces. Ah, this. How many blocks do you need to complete the blueprint? 6, was it? What's left of that should more than suffice. What to do about the skeleton soldiers? That place is unprotected, and the castle wall blocks are bally tough. It will take time to collect them. What we really need is another experienced soldier to help us protect you. What are you looking at me for? Ines is more than capable of protecting His Majesty on her own. Join us, Lord Jerome. You, Mouth, and I will stay with Beth to ensure her safety. Why, you impertinent wretches? You would make an old man risk his life and limb to protect his... God, I got the hiccups. Builder and her blasphemous deeds? We'd be much obliged. Prithee, Beth, gather what pieces of castle wall you need, and use them to build the blueprint. Yeah. Oh, I need to make a door. No, I want to open the door. Wow. Well, all the bricks came off of this. It's not actually what I meant to do anyway. I'm going to use this attack. Boom, boom. No, come on. No, good lord. I just want to change my... Bump, bump, bump. Bum, bum, bum. Mouth gets stronger and Beth reaches level 21. Maximum HP increases. A steel broadsword. I don't have any steel. Well done, Beth. The walls around the Builder's Bell are as good as new. Our safety zone grows ever larger. And it is all thanks to me. You young whippersnappers should learn a thing or two from your elders and betters. Ha ha. This is an excellent start. If we can keep up this momentum and reinforce the rest of the rooms, we may be able to take the fight to the enemy yet again. And as we return the castle to its former glory, the civilians who fled and the soldiers who deserted might just be inspired to return. Is this counting against my room total? It is not. It is per island. That makes sense. The save file is probably massive, actually, though. Like, Minecraft saves get pretty big. Yeah, you did have enough, dickweed. I've tried ringing the Builder's Bell before, but no matter how I struck it, it would make no more than a dull thunk. Little did I expect only a full-fledged builder could ring it. Go on, Beth, give it a good thwack. I want to see what happens. Oh, there's some blocks on there still. Oh, ours a lot of. The population of that space just got a little bigger. Learn how to make castle walls, tiles, columns, steps. Oh, did I know how to make stone steps before? I guess not. A map? What the hell is a map? Navigate the neighboring landscape. It's a decorative item, okay. I wonder if they can draw water from that to harvest the crops. A toilet. Gadzooks, what a terrific toll. The mere sound of it has me feeling 50 years younger. It's incredible. I have the sudden urge to build something. I never thought this peculiar bell might harbor such power. Castle walls and castle tile blocks and classical columns to boot. Why, it seems you have developed the taste for castle building, Beth. Well, 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 it seems the peal of that bell has drawn some of our loyal subjects back home. Listen here, Builder, I haven't the foggiest what sort of sinful spell you've encircled these poor people with, but I certainly appreciate it. What do you say, Beth? How about giving a hearty welcome to our newfound friends? We heard the bell and our hearts were filled with hope. Is Moonbrook finally back in the fight? Well, I never. If it isn't Zara. Zara is a fellow member of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards. When the castle fell, she led the surviving townspeople to safety. The old place looks much more lively than last I saw it. Who's your new friend, Warwick? She doesn't look like a military woman. This is Beth. She's a builder, don't you know? She's a builder, don't you know? She's helping us repair the castle. A builder? Heavens forfend! The Master of Destruction will surely strike us down for keeping such company. The monsters have been trying to hunt us down ever since we made a run for it. Bazaar here kept us safe. Now it looks like our running days are all over. You can say that again. I'm as big a believer in the children's teachings as the next girl, but living in a castle's got to be better than dying in a cave, builder or no builder. Is that a brig? I assume that's a brig. The moment I heard the bell ring out, that's when I knew. You are the one, the builder who will save Moonbrook from its futile fate. No. I now know what must be done. I must abandon the children of Hargon and become a builder like you. Warwick, are you serious? Gadzooks, is a single slap of a clangor's clapper enough to make you renounce your faith? This bell will be the end of us, I tell you. That's if these newcomers to the castle don't finish us off first. There may be an enemy spy in their midst, a traitor, a mole. You think one of them's a mole? Get your glasses checked, Grandad. They're obviously all human. The resounding ring of the bell drew the veil from my eyes. I cannot stay in the children of Hargon one moment longer. No, your majesty, not you too. Do not make any rash decisions, I prithee. I know not if we can defeat Hargon's hordes. They outnumber us by a truly horrendous margin. But now we have hope. And so long as a shred of hope remains, we must try. And this is where you come in, Beth. Come, speak with me, girl. We have much to discuss. Like, yes. I want those blocks before I forget. Okay. Oh! Did I take those chests? I did take the chests with me. Okay. Give me those. Alright. Where is the king? It's a good question, actually. Where the hell is the king? I need marble. I see. I can make furniture and toilets. I need glass. Wall hangings. Okay. just gonna grab this. Where is the king? There he is. The king is not inside. Hear me, hear me. Hear me, my subjects. I speak not just to Beth, but to all citizens of Moonbrook. For many long, grueling years have we done battle against the monster's beastly brigades. It was our duty, as faithful followers of the children of Hargon, to keep the fires of war aflame. But no more. If the royal castle can be rebuilt, our army strengthened, then we may yet end this war and emerge victorious. For this, we of Moonbrook shall need your help, Builder. This is my decree. Rebuild our battered, broken bastion and make Moonbrook Castle mighty once more. I would have you repair the ruined rooms and fortify the fortifications. And last but not least, build a great gate, that we may sally forth to face fiends in the field. If we are to match these battle-hardened beasts, we must not only repair our ruined citadel, but build it bigger and better than ever before. So we're not just going to fix up the castle, we gotta bash the baddies blockading the place too. This one might actually be pretty fun. So far it's been all build this, build that. But now we've got to smash some skulls, you can count on me. Warwick, my boy, you are the finest swordman in all Moonbrook. You will be responsible for Beth's safety. See that no harm comes to her. And Nessa, you are my most cunning strategist. You are my, strategist. I leave it you to guide Beth in expanding our fortifications in the most efficient manner. Your wish is my command, your majesty, but I feel I must voice my objections. I cannot abandon the children of Hargon's teaching. I cannot become a builder. Please do not command me to do so. Ho ho ho, very well, Inessa. Very well, Inessa. Your hard-headedness makes you a fine soldier. I do not wish you to soften your stance before you are ready. Hear me, my people. Whether you seek victory or merely to prolong the war, it is crucial that the castle be rebuilt. Though it may take all of our combined strength, we shall restore Moonbrook to its former glory. Huzzah for Moonbrook! His Majesty speaks the truth, Beth. I am a hard-headed soldier at heart. I cannot renounce my faith any more than I can defy my king's orders. Oh, I almost coughed there. It is the fate of every citizen of Moonbrook to fight, until their dying breath. Any attempt to end this war is the most abominable heresy. Everything's always heartfelt conviction and abominable heresy with you, isn't it? How about taking that stick out of your backside and using it to beat up some baddies? Ah, Marath, would that I could. But once one has set one's heart on a certain course, it cannot so easily be changed. I will not renounce my religion, but I will aid you in rebuilding the castle. It is a necessary evil if we are to continue this war. But the enemy forces shall surely attempt to interfere with the reinforcement work. We must find a way to blunt their attacks. I have given the matter some thought, and come to the conclusion that what we need is a few spike traps about the place. The monster is always attacked from the east. It would be well wise to lay the spike traps in the narrow corridor east of the bell chamber. 30 should do the trick. What, over there? Okay, so huh? Let me just take some of this stuff out of the way. God, they plan on just bugging the ever-living hell out of me, aren't they? Let's see. Set that sucker down right there. Get the crafting some of this. craft some more of this. So east, the narrow corridor. I guess this is the narrow corridor? Wow. Build blueprints using materials and chests. Kabuff spell? Really? Are they leaving? Okay, good. I guess they mean here. Wow. Do I get hurt by these? Okay, I don't. So yes, they mean here. Wow. You placed the traps? Excellent work. These spikes will take their terrible toll on the enemy before they even get to grips with our deadly soldiers. The more of them you place, the better. Warfare is not only about charging headlong into the enemy, it's about exploiting the weakness of your foes, in this case, their own aggression. Our own soldiers are fleeter of foot than the average fiends, but fill the halls with spike traps, and the invaders shall draw closer to their doom with every step. This is merciless, war-torn land, and you are a builder, not a soldier. One must use what skills one has to defend oneself. As you know, our number one priority is to rebuild our defenses and expand our territory. As such, I'd like you to adjoin another room to our gradually growing castle. At present, our food source is woefully undefended. The potato patch to the south must be secured. I bid you drop a blueprint just as you did before and reinforce the walls around it. So I need marble now. I don't remember seeing marble, but that's probably what all the blocks are around here. I need another door and a bunch more castle tiles. Let's see now. Jolly good show. The design will give us lashings of space to work with, to work and train while securing a vital food source. It seems you need 2 more castle wall blocks to complete this blueprint. That pile of rubble to the north should serve you well. The one I pointed out earlier. Lord Jerome and I would be more than happy to escort you, Beth. You need to concentrate on gathering the materials you require. But it seems you may need more blocks than last time. If only there was some way to speed up the collection process. This is on, right? Yeah. Warhammer. A steel sledgehammer so heavy that only the strongest soldiers can hold it. Steel ingot. Oh, this is the one huh? You're ever so pleased with yourself. What's tickled your fancy? Fascinating. You think you've worked out how to make a warhammer, eh? And that will help you break the blocks faster? Well, I dare say it's time to put that theory into practical practice. Build a warhammer of yours and use it to collect the castle wall blocks you need to finish the blueprint. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one should be almost finished. Okay. I need another door. And 6 more blocks. How many ingots do I need? Uh... Oh, here it is. 3. Okay. I could not for the life of me find, but... Let's place down the door. Ah, this actually has to be changed. Oh my god, get the hell out of my way. Thank you. Huh? Oh. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. Ba-da-da-da. What's that you made? Great. Holy moly, that's one heck of a hammer. If that thing could smash this whole place to smithereens in no time flat. Go give it one. Go on, give it a swing. This is going to be carnage. I need some more, unfortunately. I guess they really do mean you to, like, break this pile down. God, they will just straight up not leave you alone, will they? Alright. Bump, 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 bump. Wow. Oh. All right. Jolly good show, Builder. You finally fortified our potato patch, and the room around it, too. If the rest of the repair work goes just as smoothly as this, we may be able to build up the military might we need to continue fighting for the foreseeable future. Beth, if you truly intend to face Hargon's forces on the battlefield, then there is something I think you should know. The truth is, I have had a strange feeling of late. Even when this place is at peace, it feels as if there were a monster in our midst, or perhaps someone working for them. What do you mean? What, do you mean like that traitor old man Neurom was talking about? What's this talk of traitors? I'll admit, when Lord Jerome mentioned the idea, it rather piqued my interest too. Have you any inkling of if there's truth to this tale? Nothing of note, no. Forgive me. Now is the time to celebrate our freshly built vacations. Not indulge in a baseless rumor. I will say this though, Beth. Be careful who you trust on the battlefield. Pay no heed to a warrior's words, only to his deeds. This is not your world, Builder. Trust no one. Not me, not even your closest friend. Just gonna make some more steel. Might need it. Okay. No, I don't want to sit in the throne. I wanted to... Thank you. I wanted to build more of these spikes. Some of my stuff's getting broken. Do I want them to play? I don't know how to place. They all seem to be coming from this stupid thing. Yep. I'm gonna place them in there, apparently, since that's... Battle Axe. Hey! Get out of there. Okay. Oh, wow. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how many of those, how those spikes end up doing. But there's other people who can use weapons. Dash good work protecting the potato patch. Our defensive perimeter grows even larger, and it's all thanks to you. But we can't stay on the defensive forever. No, my girl, we must plan our attack, and for that we need a war room. Any room worth its salt needs a nice big map, and must be spread out upon an emblematic table writ large with a royal seal. Once you place down a small room of your choosing, pop a pair of small-scale soldiers on top, and we'll be ready to start strategizing. And if you need help choosing a room, might I suggest the area near the potato patch? This area is just the right amount of space. We get it. Every minute the base goes without a war room is another minute we monsters have an advantage over us. Is there enough space in this place? I don't think so. Like how big? No, get off the chair, thank you. God, I got sneeze. How big is this? It is a 3x3. He must not be talking about this. Oh, it would just fit. Why would you want the war room inside this place? Oh, I guess it's gonna have to be here. Oh, this counts as an enormous field. I see. Well, he can't mean... I guess I'll just put it in here for now. The field, I can honestly have a door here, and the field doesn't have to be big. Gadzooks, Beth, this is perfect. What a wonderful war room you've made. What's that? What do we need a war room for? Gadzooks, Gadzooks, Gadzooks again. For show, of course. It's for old men like me to hum and haw, and stroke our beards, and spend long hours deliberating nothing. Speaking of deliberations, tell me, Beth, what do you think is the most fearful thing about warfare? It's suspicion, betrayal, the fear of your most faithful friends may be plotting behind your back. That is why I have such a terror of traitors, and Hargon's are just the sort of duplicitous devils to plant spies in our midst, in the hope of turning us against one another. They laugh at our suffering, our despair. Verily, the followers of Hargon are evil Ahem, of course. As a disciple of the children of Hargon, I don't believe a word of it. O great and glorious Hargon, take pity on your humble service, for I know what I say. Hello there, Beth. It's me, Zara. I don't suppose you remember me, do you? I beg your pardon, you say you hardly know me? That I'm just another soldier who came running when you rang the bell? Yes, that's right. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I'm so glad you remember me. Well then, allow me to ask you for a favor. One friend to another. First things first, it would be wonderful if you could equip our frontline fighters with weapons made from iron. If you have enough iron to spare, I'm sure we can scavenge some from the bits of broken armor scattered around the ruins. I'll point out 3 people I would think would benefit from better weapons. Just forge them the swords from the finest iron and hand them over. Absolutely sterling work, Beth. With weapons like these, now we're really ready to rough up these rotten monsters. If you ever invent a new weapon, I'd highly recommend you make one for everyone and hand them over right away. Beth, to tell you the truth, there's another reason why I asked you to make us some new weapons. It seems someone secretly switched Warwick and Inessa's weapons for blunted practice swords. I hesitate to say it aloud, but I think there may really be an enemy spy in the castle. It gives me shivers just thinking about it. I do so hate to distrust my sword comrades, but I for one will be sleeping with one eye open from now on, and I suggest you do the same. Alright. Let me save really quickly and take a quick break. It's been an hour. I'm gonna stretch, because I don't think I stretched earlier today anyway. Get something to drink that's not soda. Okay. Break. Okay.